Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 165 of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. In the previous episode, we finished off a siege on the Dragon Cult, in which we were in Foralhost, defeated Rhaegar and recovered his mask and Dragon Priest staff. We left, found out Valamir was actually a Stormcloak impersonator, so we took care of him as well. We then went to the Riverside Shack where we picked up treasure map number 3 and picked that up from the actual treasure from the Solitude Lighthouse. Now, I have taken us up here off screen. We're just a little bit up the mountain from Ancestor Glades. That's probably the best place to fast travel to if you can do that, but it's quite far up this mountain to the south of Falkreath. And this is Angi's Mill, so we're going to head over here. Angi's Camp, sorry, Angi's Mill. That's somewhere we went the other time, I get mixed up with the two. And this is actually, first of all, we're going to check out in here because there is both a book that we haven't read yet, which is the Gold Ribbon of Merit, which increases our archery to 29, which is convenient because of what we're going to be doing very soon. Of course, just pause and read as per usual. Okay, and then in here we have treasure map number 5. Obviously, we've already got treasure number 4, which I believe is near Corvinjon, maybe? It might be at the bottom of the, might be in Iverstead, I'm not sure. We've got it written down, so I think I've got rid of my notebook by accident. But we are going to talk to Angi.
Name's Angi. And if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Angi, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now.
Why you live out here all by yourself?
I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs.
Who killed your family?
2 Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law.
Want me to take care of them?
Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though.
What are those targets for?
I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
Are you any good with your bow?
That I am. You know how to use one?
Let's just say Hercene would be jealous.
Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow,
Yeah, I'm not that good.
there's one on the rack to the left of the door.
Right. Just get rid of them out of the way. I know, I don't
feel
really
sorry
mean it.
for me.
I'm ready for some practice.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Alright, now this will actually raise your... take these
My
practice
father was
arrows.
rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow.
Will raise your archery levels by a certain, like, I think it's by 6 levels. So obviously it's probably more strategically... It's probably strategically better to do this when you're on like level 94, because obviously those last 6 are going to be the toughest to reach. But I want to get this done now. So let's get our crossbow out, and you need to attach your practice arrows and not the your regular ones.
She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any.
We've picked up
Aim
a
for
few.
the middle target.
Alright, now these can be tricky. Not these levels, but then the later
Now
ones.
hit the
So
target to the left.
it's likely that I'm probably going to need to do some of the later ones a couple of times. So I'll just cut out the
Great shot.
failed
Now
ones.
hit the target to the right.
Alright. These ones to the further to the back are trickier to do. Especially using the controller, because the
Nice
controls are
shot.
quite
Right
sticky,
on
so when it's like racing you to do it.
Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Alright, yeah, I know.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
What are the rules again?
It's easy. Stay inside the boundaries and only use the practice arrows.
I'm ready for some more practice.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Alright. This is the speed one.
My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was
Well, the first of the speed ones anyway.
At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could. If you can learn to keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets. When I tell you to, try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds.
Alright. We'll start off by aiming at the one at the back.
Count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it!
Right, and then...
You did
There we go.
all 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job.
Thank you.
Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Don't go anywhere.
Great job. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Alright, let's get a level up, so put some in stamina. I'm going to work on conjuration now that we've finished one-handed, so let's work on some of these. Better weapons will banish summon creatures and turn raised ones. Cast a depth level conjuration skills for half magicka. Necromancy, greater duration for reanimated undead. Can summon Atranax or raise undead twice as far away. I think what we'll do there is we'll do the adept conjuration, because the conjure WRATHMAN, which is the main one we're using at the moment, is an expert one. So obviously just kind of making our way up there. We actually need to be a higher level anyway for it, but just makes it a bit easier when we get to it. Okay.
Talk about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision.
Yeah.
Oftentimes you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like, and you'll have to settle with a long shot. However, with such a long shot, it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off. If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable, and take aim.
Cool.
Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3. Remember to take your time and make your shot count.
Right, this is a tricky one. You're not timed for this one, but it's just a bit of my reticle is obviously, as I said, it's quite fussy, so sometimes you're going to have to adjust yourself to it rather than your bow. But if we just aim under it, never mind. Try that.
Nice shot.
There we go.
Right on target.
Because that one you kind of need to actually aim at it.
Practice some more. Next time we'll
Don't
make it a
go
little more
anywhere.
challenging.
This is definitely the most difficult one. I'm ready for some practice, for some more practice.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
So this is the last one, but definitely the trickiest. It's sort of a combination of the second and third ones.
Composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all 3 at once. I'm warning you now. This challenge will be quite difficult. Just remember everything I've taught you, and you should be able to complete it. It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about. When I tell you to, try and hit all 4 targets in 10 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! You did it.
Yes, there you
All
go.
4 targets in 10
I
seconds.
also got better with
Nice
experience,
job.
because that one definitely was a lot worse in the past. Alright. So why are you getting so sassy with me? I'm ready for some more practice.
I think I've taught you everything I know. You might even be as good as me now.
Ooh.
Kind of scary if I think about it.
Thanks for helping me out.
It was my pleasure. It's not often I get visitors out here, let alone friendly ones. Thanks for sticking around and keeping me company. It was nice to finally meet someone out here who doesn't want to rob you or take off your head. I know it isn't much, but here, take this bow. It was given to me by my family. It's special to me, but brings back too many painful memories.
Alright, cool.
Remember, composure and speed. You don't need to see your arrow hit before moving on to your next target. Trust your shot is through.
Right, and that ends that little experience with Angi. So we've completely done everything now. Yeah. I know. Alright, fantastic. So definitely make sure you check that place out. It's not an official quest or anything, so you'll never be really led here. It's just sort of a discovery place. Anyway, I've looked at where we need to go. It's actually Lost Valley Redoubt. So, not quite Corvenjund or Iverstead, which I also got the thought. I thought like the bridges looked a bit like the ones leading up to High Hrothgar, but it appears not. So, if we have a look at our new treasure map, it appears to be at the very bottom of the waterfall. So, I take it that's this one over here. So, have a look underwater. I assume it'd be something around here, maybe. Or not. Let's have a look at that again. Huh. That's definitely the one. It does look like it goes down another level, though. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, it might be that one, though. Let's have a see. Come on. Oh, there it is. Nice. Alright, so we've got Dwarven Shield and Magic Suppression, Emeralds, 4 Sapphire Gold, Grand Soldier and Quicksilver Ingot, and Copper and Sapphire Circlet. Nothing fancy, but a chest nonetheless. So, if I can find my pen anywhere, which is behind me, we can just quickly put a cross through that one. And thus, we have left number 6, number 7, number 8, and the Fort Newgroad map. It doesn't appear there's a number 9. We might already have done that one. Oh wait, no, there is number 9. We've done number 8, have we? Appears to be. Okay, well, we'll have a look into that later. Anyway, we're going to wrap that up there for the treasure map. We're going to head to Frostmere Crypt next, which I believe has the Hall of the Vigilant. Residential left is there. I'm going to set mark of a dim hollow crypt. I think this is the closest location. It's another Nordic tomb, I believe, which will be doing the quest The Pale Lady, which should grant us a new unique weapon. Let's have a look around. Ah yes, this will be it down here. Brilliant. Right, hang on. We don't want to use a bow, not yet. So, head to our conjuration. I might... Oh, bind battle axe, because then that'll work on two-handed weapons as well, and seeing as we've done with one-handed, might as well do that. But we'll also get conjure WRATHMAN like as well. You get me? Revenue, what's that one? I should summoning people. Hang on. Oh, it is two-handed, yeah. Okay, good. I was worried because it just said that it was a one-handed, but it's like it's a spell into it. It's not necessarily the weapon itself. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, hang on. My potions have been effectively battered, haven't they? Okay, hang on. Know what we're doing. That I do. Who the hell do you think you are? Oh, hold your freaking horses there, lady. Right, possibly it might not be best. Can you use your shout, maybe? That's exactly what I wanted you to do. There we go. Hang on. Isis journal. Started the Pale Lady. Left the White River gang this morning with Hajvaz thugs on our tail. Wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Rogier and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I'll never understand how he does it. I couldn't find so much as a room in Windhelm, where Rogier stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar, and still managed to find us a lead some Gungate Morthor way. They're holed up in an old ruin, digging it out in between raids on the caravans. Joined up with Kier's band, their treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work have barely cleared a single haul, and 6 men have died from the cave-ins. I've taken charge of the dig while Rogier is leading the raids topside. Maybe that year in Sydney mine will pay off after all. You'd think a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but these lights are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel's taking forever. I've set up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. That'll give some incentive. Night shift woke me to say they'd hit something big. Kay, Rogier and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like a whole forest was just swallowed up by the earth, with a big old monument in the centre. Kay took the sword from it as a trophy. Previous whole plan was finally paying off. For once he might be right. Rogier's been having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about a pale lady, one of those swamp women who steal children away at night, I think. To some fool story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow, and just got on with the others see him like this. It's getting worse. Rogier can barely sleep at all now, and whenever he does it off, he wakes up screaming. Woke the whole place up last night. He says the Pale Lady's coming for us. She's down in the forest. We have to return the sword or she'll kill us all. Not a chance. The boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. I told everyone Rogier just has a fever, but this can't go on. I've pulled a few things together. I'll stop it tonight and never look back. Alright, you. Pain in the ass. Okay, well, clearly we're not quite ready for two-handed weapons as of yet. Let's just stick to the conjuring for now. Might need to practice on some lower level. Bounty Keers. Kill Isa and Rogier on sight. 100 gold to whoever brings me their heads. Spread the word. Keir. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, we've read that one. I assume this dude's going for the same thing. Oh, never mind. He's just an independent guy. You don't know what's going on. Okay, seems like this Pale Lady is a bit of a crazy one. Which is all the more fun for us, of course. I'm not quite sure how big this place is. Hopefully not as big as Foralhost, but we'll see. Alright, let's head to Frostmere Crypt. Should be quite interesting. So we've only got, after this one, we've got 4 main side quests, well, dungeon quests, and then we've just got quite a few. Because healing, lovely. It's not the best, but you know. And then we've got a few of the miscellaneous side quests, if you know what I mean. You gonna go in and kick some ass for me? Oh, lovely. Go on. Go on. Do it. Go on. Go on, do it for me, son. Oh. It's getting too hard to watch. Oh, that means she's nearly done for. Oh, my boy. My boy. See, bandits he has no problem with. It's just bloody Drog and Death Lords that he seems to carry away from. What have we got here? Bounty keys. Isn't that the same thing? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, we don't need another one of those. Alright, so we'll head in no momento. Alright, well, hopefully this place is just a bandit-infested place and is not filled to the death with Draugr, but I have my suspicions that it will be, because it is, after all, that kind of place. Look, the Song of Perennial, Volume number 7. It's quite rare that we get new books, especially at this point. Well, there's a little picture then. So look at that. Aww. I don't know if that's part of the mod for having unique covers or not, but it's still quite cute. Okay, right, so I think we're done in here. Let's just try to keep it on track. Good. Rightio. So look if you get anything. Got some good potions, not necessarily the ultimate potions I'm after, but they will certainly save my ass if it comes to it. Apart from the other side. Okay, this is one of those. Oh, it might still be all one big location, just.
What? There's a whole ship down there.
There's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. Boss will skin you as soon as he's done with Regier.
It might just be one big location. Locate and Regier into the tunnels. Oh, so I thought that was those are the bandits outside, to be honest. But
Never should have come.
hey, say hello to my little friend. Come on. Hey. Why is everyone getting mad at me? Phil, what are you doing? Take her out. Go on. Show her his boss. Oh, come on, don't start failing me now. No submissions. There we go. Attaboy. Go for it. Oh, yes. There he goes. He knows the game. He knows the game. Right, let's just throw him down. He can constantly keep his eye on me in case someone pulls a sneaky on me. We've got an adept lock. Adept. Schmadept. That's all I have to say. Would have been embarrassing if I lost then. What have we got here? Some good weapons, but not what we're after at the moment. Thank you very much. Okay, should be careful, no traps or anything. Let's see. I think we probably alerted the people who are on the ground floor, so. Just make sure that we're up to date. Oh, that's just a book. Well, let's get them. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Right, just getting working on those fills while we're having a mooch. Right. What do we have? Journal cares. Learn more about the theft in Frostmere Crypt. Frostmere Crypt, week 12. What a disaster. We haven't seen a caravan in a week. We actually lost ground in the tunnels. Thal and his team were crushed when the selection collapsed. I've heard word of a mutiny if next week isn't any better. Frostmere Crypt, week 13. 2 new recruits, Isa and Regier. Girl said she did time in Sid Mine down in Markarth, and it shows. She's got more experience than all of us put together. I've put her in charge of the dig. Cat's good with a blade, so I've sent him topside with the raiders. Week 14, tunnels going well. Isa made our first big find just yesterday. Buried chest with a couple hundred gold. Topside Regier and his team have hit 5 merchants this week. In and out faster than the guard could respond. Looks like things are finally going my way. Week 15, the tunnel broke out into some kind of giant cavern. The whole forest down there. Found a nice sword all laid out in some kind of monument and everything. But this is just strange. Area. What is this place? Not like any team I've ever seen. Week 16. I think the cat's gone crazy. All of a sudden he can't focus, keeps muttering to himself. He's gone from our best raider to our worst botched 2 jobs just today. Ice is trying to cover for him, but she's not fooling anyone. Lately he keeps asking to see my sword, begging to borrow it, like I let him get his paws on it. It's beautiful, perfectly balanced, better than any I've ever held. Sure, he can have it, right in the gut. Oh, did you kill the poor mad cat, Khajiit? I didn't want the basket, but whatever. Such is life. We still cool? We still cool. Very good. As long as we're cool, that's all I'll care about. Not from Regia. Isa, I see her in every shadow, hear her voice in every breath of wind. In my dreams, in my ears, in my mind. The pale lady, we have to stop her. To return the sword, we can shut her away forever. I can't take this anymore. I have to do it. I must. Regia. Ooh, cat's gone crazy. Or has he? This pale lady sounds like a suspicious figure, something that I'm not something that is not too unfamiliar from us. Let's bring you down here. I heard people muttering. Oh, he's going ahead. He's picking a fight, and you know, good for him. I don't seem to be getting any points for it at the moment, though. It might just be because of how high level we are. It just might be fussier, if you get what I mean. There is no thing over here, so I assume there must be like a lever in here. Go on. Go on, have him. You do that. I'm just going to keep looking round. Don't mind me. Just raiding the place. Go. Finish him. Right. Just to refresh you of a sort. Let's just keep an eye on the map. Let's see. Oh. Buddy. You're going the wrong way. You go down there. Hang on. Wherever the game may take you. You see him? Yeah, there we go. You go deal with that. I don't think you can. He's pretty much wiped out your forces so far, so you know, he's finally doing work. Which, you know, I'm all for. Go on. Give her a good smack. Oh. You know, I've completely changed my opinion about this. WRATHMAN is actually quite good. Alright, let's flip that. That is good. That's what I want to see. Right, and off we go. Hey! Good day. Meet my buddy. There you go. I love it. This is just so great. Hey, don't you hit my buddy?
I can take you.
Yeah. Whatever you say. Imagine if you could have like a summon giants or something like that and then just send them into like a battlefield. That would be fantastic. I would love to see that. I wish you could summon them at a level below just so that you can start clearing out the floor whilst I'm you know, hard at work. Hey! No, there's no using those magic reducing things on me. That's right, could have taken him down easily, but, you know, give him something to do and summon him back for something, not for nothing. Alright. Let's see here. Seems to be just an empty room for the most part. We're going to the mines now, aren't we? So, let's just see how we're doing map-wise. Oh, we might actually go into a separate room, even though the map is saying otherwise. No one here, except for my buddy. Oh, we got an conjuration increase. Lovely. About fucking time. Hey, no, go on, you have your little bat around. You're not doing any damage whatsoever. My buddy's sneaking up on you. He pulled a sneaky on you. Plus, these would be like the perfect enemies to be practicing my two-wielded weapon on, but oh, I just love this. I love this dude. I've got to let him have his fun. Stick with me. Stick with me. Should give him a name, shouldn't we? My new companion. one who I actually don't mind, because if they die, I can just summon them right back again. Go like Steve or something. Steve seems like such a chill name for a very supernatural creature. It's like, hey, it's Steve. Just ignore Steve. Or don't ignore Steve. Never ignore Steve, but hypothetically ignore Steve. Let's just hope there aren't any Draugr. They're gonna show their face. Right, I can hear a miner. Hello. Meet Steve. Steve's gonna whack your ass. Steve, glorious Steve. Steve, you can be my thumbnail once you've taken down this fool, because I'm actually loving you. Meet Steve. Good. Finish him. Oh, there you go, right on the noggin. You did not like that, did you? You did not like that. Alright. Steve, you are my man. I love you to pieces. You're my new best friend. How do you like that, Steve? There you go. Actually, a bit like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. 10 out of 10, Steve. I never knew you were such a poser. Right, okay. Yeah. You do your creaking. I believe we're done with the main room. Yeah, it goes into Frostmere Depths. Let's see. Well, pretty good. Map's all filled in. Frostmere Crypt is done. It's into the depths. We are over 30 minutes, so I'm going to wrap up in a mo. Let's just see. Oh, hello. Not too far away. But... You know what, sod it. We'll see. I'll take it up to 35 minutes tops. If it happens to go any higher, then we'll stop.
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
Oh. He did. Oh, hello. What's this? What is this? Who are you? Is that Rajir over there? The crazy cat? Banish the pale lady. Oh no, they killed Rajir, you bastards. Go on. Kick some ass. Oh yes. That's what I like to see. Right, you do that. I'm just going to keep vamoosing. What's that? Oh. Pale Blade. Target takes 25 points of frost damage, 50 points of stamina damage, weaker creatures and people flee for 30 seconds. Alright. Oh. There she go. Alright, cool. Be cool, Steve. Right, now we can take this back, and get to keep the blade like the like Red Eagle's sword. It becomes part of our collection, so very nice indeed. I'm still unsure about where the other entrance came from. You know, the one where it's like this doorway is barred from the other side. Because it appears that out here is literally just the outside area. So I'm getting something wrong here. Let's just see. No, appears that's it. Alright, well, I'm not going to bother rushing around. Don't see much point, to be honest. So let's just head back into the depths. Alright guys, it's a good job I bloody checked, because actually behind here is a word wall. We're back out in the crypt area, so the actual place where we placed the sword before was just over there. Coming up this way, headed back here, there's a bloody word wall there is. Flesh Icefall. Is that one we've already started before? Or is this another new one? Oh no, We've already got a... what's the second word? Fantastic. Alright, good. Yeah, like I said, good job check that out, because I would not have found that. Okay, let's take all that crap. Alrighty. Well, here's the other entrance. Thought they could have made it a bit more obvious, but oh well. Just don't let me get Steve on you. Steve will fuck your shit up. Hey. Why you like this? Come on. This is an adept lock. That's more like it. Couple of soul gems. Soul gems, schmall gems, that's what I have to say. Alright, we'll just check something. Just behind here. Mini battle axe. Could make a pretty penny off that. Appears to be everything. And here is the other side. Very good. Alright, we can head out now. Don't get anything with me. Alright, definitely now 100% cleared. Let's pop on out. Alright, fantastic. So now that we've done that, we'll probably follow the same kind of structure. I think what we might do is I'll try and find treasure map number 6. I know this is not exactly a specific one like the others. It's sort of in a location I've marked as south-southeast of Mehrunes Shrine, west of Stonehill Bluff on Bosna. So it'll be on a Bosna. So I'll probably end up saving the effort of trying to find him on screen, find him off screen, and then give you a map reference to that. So we'll find that one, and we will then head to Highgate Ruins, it appears. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 166. Bye guys.